A lot of the key elements of veterans and veterans' families are the key elements that have made me better. One is leadership, learning how to work with people, manage people, make them better at what they do.
The biggest thing that I've taken away from being in the military that has helped me with my career at TEKsystems has been the organization and the resilience of that. So it's translated very well into daily routines and the ability to have bad days and come back from that and overall be very successful.
The military instills a work ethic in you that's second to none.
Well, it helped me not only land the job at TEKsystems, but be successful within the organization. Discipline, time management, attention to detail.
Grit's a huge thing I learned in the service.
Being able to walk into a company that has such a high focus on attracting veterans. You know, I had a direct line to someone that understood and could talk to me about the things that I'm experiencing that may not be the same as someone coming straight out of college or someone who is walking in off the street from a corporate environment.
My account manager is a veteran himself, and that was one of the biggest points of support that I've received throughout my career, because he knew what a spouse may go through and what my husband was going through. So the days that I wasn't able to focus and the days that we knew that we were going through an issue with the deployment, I had my account manager there to push me through and help me through.
I obviously had to persevere through difficult situations, and also by virtue of the job I did in the military, you know, counterintelligence, human intelligence, definitely learned how to read people, how to talk to people.
One thing that really stood out to me was the translation between the core values within the military and the core values of TEKsystems.
And my first account manager, Brian Winnemeyer, who really taught me a lot about, I would say, how to be a professional. You know, not typically something you learn as an enlisted guy in the service. You know, you don't learn how to dress, how to walk, how to talk, how to really be a businessman.
About once a week, I need to go in to help do planning and preparation pieces for the Army National Guard. And TEKsystems does a really good job of being able to be flexible with that. And then if I have my annual training piece in the summer of each year, allowing me to go out, and my partners do a really good job of helping me out with that while I'm out for it.
Being in active reserves, when you sign up for any military branch, you give 8 years of your life, and the military could have called me back. TEKsystems is an organization that understands that.
With my military and my civilian career, both were extremely important, and I made sure that my boss understood, hey, this is what I want to get out of the military, and he completely supported that. But then this is what I also want to do here at TEKsystems. Okay, great, we can do both.
They offer the coaching and mentorship that my friends and peers that don't work here yearn for, and it's something that I had in the military that I didn't know if I was going to be able to get in the corporate world.
When I joined the company back in August of last year, it was about the same time that I found out that my husband was about to deploy. I couldn't have done it working somewhere else, going through the deployment, especially our first deployment as well. I came into the company being very new. I thought I was going to have to prove myself and earn a spot, but I was taken in as a family member, and I was supported day in and day out.
I started working at TEKsystems in 2008, and then about 5 months in, I was given the news that myself and my husband were being deployed to Afghanistan. So I was also nervous about my new career and what that meant, but how TEKsystems reacted is why I'm still here today.
This has just been a phenomenal place for me. I've been really fortunate to have had a career as long as I've had, 18 years. I don't know a lot of folks outside of tech and other companies and friends of mine that I know personally that have had this type of tenured career, and this place has just been awesome.
TEKsystems has a great model for how you can succeed, and they do a good job of teaching you how to do that.
It is truly a special company, and it's a company where the sky is the limit.
TEKsystems is a great place that you can come work at and help others. There's not many places you can go find a job or start a career, and that career becomes helping other people start their career. And here at TEKsystems, that's what we do.